Howdy folks, I just wanted to kind of show off this thing I put together, which is extremely boring and extremely simple, but it is pretty much a recreation of my first AR-15 that I picked up in a parking lot about 12 years ago for about 600 bucks, and I kind of miss that thing. Kind of don't. It never worked that good, but a lot of that can be attributed to the magazines I was using, which were pretty much exclusively Troy battle mags, and if you've never used them, just don't ever use them. There's so much better stuff out there. Anyway, my original was a Delton DT carbine, or DT-15, or whatever they call it. The only thing I copied from that exactly was the barrel, which is a chrome lined 1 9" twist 16" carbine. The rest is all going to be different stuff. Delton wanted more than twice as much for their lower as PSA wants for one of theirs, so I wasn't going to pay tons of money just for the label. I mean, I'm not going to get into that. I've already went over budget on way too many builds. Bolt carrier, I think, is a Toolcraft. Upper receiver is one of the Contract M4 receivers from unbranded AR. There's a little M4 on there above the gas tube to mark the feed ramps. Just to let you know, it's got M4 feed ramps. And the rest is pretty much just mil-spec, cheap stuff. I was gonna leave the PSA grip on there, but I'm just gonna switch it for one of these Doublestars because I've got a bunch of them and they don't have the, I mean, this is just smooth and this is not. And this pointy ridge right here, I absolutely hate. I don't like the stock either. I really wanted this version. I wanted this one, but in black. It's kind of the same, but not. I don't think it's a big enough deal to worry about. As far as rear sights go, I don't know what I'm going to use. I think I'll just get a Romeo 5 red dot for this thing and keep the lightweight and simplistic thing going. It's not terrible. I'm actually pretty excited to get this thing out to the range. I do have a sling swivel coming for the front. I'm just going to put the regular one on here and run a bottom sling like no one ever does, you know. I mean, I went with the side swing on my Colt, which, you know, I like it a lot. Let's see. This is my daughter's lower I'm working on. It's going to be a 16" lightweight barrel as well, but mid-length gas, I think, and I might switch the carbine stock stuff out for rifle length. Give her like a mag pulse stock or something like that. Not quite sure. But I am super duper happy with how this turned out. I really didn't have too many expectations for it, I guess. I mean, it's really just more of a range toy, as most of these are. But it's just kind of this nostalgic thing, I suppose. Remember, I mean, this thing looks pretty much like what you would have got 10 or 15 years ago if you walked into a gun store and just said, I want an AR-15, and this is what they grab you off the rack. And that's pretty much all I was asking for. Sorry for the short video, and sorry for the not too much interesting stuff to say, but I just don't have a lot going on. It's raining outside. Anyway, have a great day, weekend. Take care.